Okay, Kevin, can you hear me? Kevin? Yeah, okay, cool. So I think we can start. Actually, yeah, we have problem with the
Yeah.
prototype, but yeah, let's start. Um, okay, so first you can ask me some question, and then we let people come and ask a question and come around the compiler and ask question. So yeah, we can start now actually.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay.
Maybe we can send a message on Discord. Can you send a message on Discord to say we'll start now?
Sure.
And then we can start. And yeah, so apparently we have some bug when many people come to the prototype. I guess we will have to fix it in the next coming days. Okay, should we start?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, first I will introduce the project and the roadmap, and then Kevin will ask me some question, and then everyone will be able to go around the campfire to ask question to me or Kevin or just chat with us.
Yeah.
So like in the end of April, we'll release the new website and the game. Actually with the first alpha version. So basically, if you own tiles, you will be able to play into the tiles like what you have right now, and so you will be able to invite your friend on the tiles. You will be able to interact with them. You will be able to decorate your tiles, to buy stuff, to improve your kingdom. And for example, if you own like a forest, you will be able to cut trees and then sell the wood to other players. So basically, we'll create a real economy inside Kingdom. We already have like a economic system, so we already have a token named Gold. So you can already buy the token and exchange at any time for Ethereum. And what else? And then we plan also to add some mini game inside Kingdom. For example, you will be able to. We'll have some monster in some part of the game, and people will be able to kill the monster, to come for kill the monster, and we'll reward them with a token. So basically, you will be able to earn money by helping us to fight the monster inside Kingdom.
Yeah.
So that's the plan for the next coming months. So of course we'll start with a very simple version. First, you will only be able to walk around the campfire and the forest, I guess. And then we'll open more area and we'll introduce more more features and more games, more mini games.
Yeah.
So that's the plan for the next coming months.
Okay. That's it for now.
Yeah. For I mean, this is the plan for maybe until until June. And then the next big step will be to create the marketplace. So anyone will be able to create some pixel art to integrate into the game. So we'll have like a pixel art editor, and we'll have like a marketplace where, for example, if you want to create some house or some clothes for the character, you will be able to do it, and you will be able to sell it to other players.
Okay.
And what else? And then in the next coming years, we'll make Kingdom fully decentralized. For now, Kingdom is not fully decentralized. Like we only use the blockchain now for the token system. But the goal will be to have everything on the blockchain in the coming years. So actually, we decided to start with a centralized system because we guess it's more easy to bring many people into the platform with a centralized system, because actually it's like the UX to onboard new people into crypto, into Web3 is pretty hard still. So we decided to start with something more simple. So the strategy is to get many players first, and then we'll introduce people that don't know yet about the blockchain to blockchain, and it will be much more easy like it. And then that's it. And then we don't know what will come after.
I have a few questions.
Yeah.
Like, what is long-term goal for Kingdom?
I mean, I think we can know like I mean, it's difficult to guess about the future, but I think the biggest priority will be to make Kingdom fully decentralized. And I think this will take a lot of time. And if we manage to make it fully decentralized, I guess it will be much more easy to bring Kingdom into other platforms. Like, for example, now it's just a simple 2D website and game. But maybe one day we can do like a 3D version, or we can do like even virtual reality platform. So, but first, I mean, like the biggest priority will be to make Kingdom decentralized.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess.
And one question.
Yeah.
About the graphic, why you do decide to make it in 2D, not 3D?
So actually, we decided to make it in 2D because the problem with the 3D is like, if you want to use the metaverse, like for example the sandbox, you need to stay in front of a computer, and I don't think sandbox want to make a mobile version, because I guess with the 3D is much more difficult to use on mobile. And also the problem is like, if we build it in with the 3D, people need probably expensive device to use it. So we really want to make Kingdom very accessible. So that's why we decide to start with a very simple 2D game. So anyone can access, like you can access in any device. You don't need to have like expensive computer. You just need to have a simple smartphone. You can use it when you are in a Starbucks or any place. I mean, we just guess it's much more accessible like it for start.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, cool. So to be honest, I don't know if it's still buggy. So if someone are able to ask question, you can just like go around the campfire. There is a 2 place free. So you just sit down, and normally you should be able to open your mic and talk with us. Let's see if someone can. Okay, maybe Kevin, you have another question? Like, there's someone.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
So I guess one question I would have
Yeah.
would be, have you thought about doing decentralized identity first, maybe as like a stepping stone to, because I mean, what we have right here, with everything being more live, it seems like it might be kind of hard to do decentralized, right?
Yeah.
But as far as, the other mechanics, like, ERC20 tokens for wood or, things like that. I guess I'm just making a suggestion that having a decentralized identity, just being able to log in with MetaMask or something like that would be a good first step to get people more comfortable, I guess, with decentralization aspect of it. And so just wanted to make that comment.
Actually, no. Actually, I think like we'll do it progressively. Like me, the problem that I have with the decentralization is like, I guess like maybe 90% of, or even 99% of people are still not so comfortable with it. So for example, I guess like, for example, if we ask people to have MetaMask to sign up, many people would just close the windows. Yeah. And I mean, it's very hard to build a big network if 99% of people can't really access. And that's why we decide to start with with a centralized version first.
Yep.
Because we guess like when people will already start to play and coming back every day, it will be much more easy for us to say to them, okay, now we really want to be decentralized. So you need to install MetaMask, you need to use a wallet and etc. And that's the strategy. But I understand also your points. Like, honestly, if I would love to start directly with full decentralization, like to write everything in a contract, and but I don't know.
No, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I would say, I guess, in that aspect, then just make it an option, and then maybe eventually just start to incentivize the option, right? So people who log in with MetaMask, maybe they get some sort of bonus, or they get some,
That's great,
any sort of
actually,
incentive, right? Yeah, and then maybe that would help, get people on board more, to have that carrot kind of to lead them.
Yeah, it's a very good idea, actually. Yeah. Actually, we are like, Kevin is already working on making some contracts. So we are already testing some stuff with Polygon.
Cool.
We really want to use Polygon because we guess is like is the most close to Ethereum, and is like it seems like a new standard, maybe like the sandbox migrate now on Polygon, and so we believe on this technology.
Yeah, I play a couple games on the Polygon network, and the fees are definitely very cheap, which is like a huge incentive for sure.
Yeah.
Totally.
They have had some kind of like network issues sometimes that they'll get congested and fees will go up. I mean, it's not like it's very expensive, which is not a bad thing, but and I would say if you have a lot of actions, then making it as cheap as possible is definitely a big incentive, or it's a big goal, right? So other layer 2 networks, Arbitrum, have you thought about that at all? Or I guess I've only used it once so far, but it seems pretty cheap and fast. So
that's my problem also with with blockchain technologies. Like I feel like there is so many now. Like
Yes.
almost every month we have a new technology,
Yeah.
and I guess like we need to choose the right one, you know.
Yeah.
Because
So one big difference, right, between like Polygon and something like Arbitrum or Optimism is that they settle to layer 1 Ethereum versus Polygon only settles to Polygon, and then you
yeah.
need to bridge everything back and forth yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just another consideration basically to make. I'm not against Polygon at all, but I'm considering building my own NFT, blockchain game as well, and that's kind of something that I've been looking into, just into settling to layer 1 Ethereum, thinking that that's kind of an important thing.
Okay, interesting.
For some people, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, so you mean with this one you can use directly Ethereum, right? You don't need to.
Yeah, with Arbitrum you can just use Ethereum to pay for gas fees. You don't need to change into Matic or.
Okay, so I will definitely learn more about it because I mean, it's a problem with Polygon. Like, I mean, still I want to make it very simple. We want to make it very simple. So I guess if people don't need to exchange Ethereum for Polygon, is like it's remove escape. So yeah.
Yeah, there's guides, right, to help people with those things, and that's something we definitely need to do is just make it very make walkthroughs for people and make it very simple to get people onboarded. But yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
for the input. Yeah. Anyone want to participate? No. Maybe Kevin, you have another question or?
Yeah, actually, about like earning money from like inside the game. Like, I'm worried about how much I can make for 1 hour or 1 day, something like it.
This is an interesting question actually. So, I mean, for the case of Kingdom is pretty impossible to answer, I guess, because like it will depend of the people and the economy. Like, for example, if you own a forest and the game start to be super successful, I guess you can make a ton of money because like everyone will need wood to build a fire camp or to build some stuff inside the game. So there are not so many people that used to buy forest, for example. So if we have like thousands of people coming on Kingdom, you can make a lot of money, I guess. But if there is not so much people, you will get less money. It's like, I mean, it's not like, for example, for, I don't have example in my mind, but if you make a game about fighting with other, like Axie Infinite, maybe Axie Infinite is more easy for them to know exactly how much you can make, how much money you can make. But on Kingdom, it will depend of the demand and about how many people we will manage to get into Kingdom.
Okay. Yeah.
And also, I didn't talk about it, but if you own land, you will be able to hire people to work for you. So, I mean, don't have to, if you want, you don't have to actively, for example, cut wood. You will be able to hire some people to do the job for you.
Like if I have a forest, I can like hire someone to do it.
Yeah, exactly. And you will pay him for the job, for like, you will say, for example, okay, I pay the guy for 0.5 gold to cut one trees, and then you will sell back the wood for one gold. So you will make some margin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So anyone want to participate?
Yes, Julian, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know how many tree that I will have since I built one kingdom, and if I will have more tree after I build a kingdom already. How can I know that how many tree I will have?
So actually, it's a good question. We don't know exactly yet how much we'll have trees per tiles. But we guess like it will be random actually. Like we don't know the number exactly, but every tiles will generate a random number of trees. But then the trees will never disappear. That means you will be able to, when you will cut a trees, actually it will come back. Like so, if you buy one tiles, you will be able to extract to cut trees forever, basically.
Okay, but is it possible if I want to build just to plant the tree but not to buy the new tile?
It's a good question. To be honest, we didn't think so much about it yet, but actually probably no, because if people like, it's a good question actually. To be honest, I don't have the answer yet, but I get your point. Like I think people will be able for sure to grow stuff. Like for example, you will be able to grow tomato to sell food to other players. But about the trees is a part of the founder tiles. So it's like we have 10,000 tiles that we will sell, that we are already selling actually to people. So the contract is about like we sell only 10,000 tiles and we can't sell more tiles because to limit the supply. So I guess we'll not be able to grow more trees into Kingdom. I don't know if that answers well to your question.
Okay, thank you. And do you have any plan to have like a event inside the tile? Imagine if I am like a famous artist or influencer that want to build my event inside the tile, and I want to sell the coupon to come to my tile for entering the event, something like this. Do you have any plan to have like a ticket for enter the tile or the lock system?
Yeah, totally. This we plan about it, and actually, yeah, you're right. Like you will be able to organize event like what we are doing now inside your tiles, and you will be able to ask money for it. So, for example, you will like put like a desk in front of your event, and people will have to pay with a gold to access. And we can imagine anything. You can do like a concert, you can do like an event for charity, you can do like an event for anything. Like after it will be about the imagination of the players. I mean, like, but we really want to make it possible that you earn money by organizing events inside Kingdom, inside your kingdom.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Anyone? Chris?
Hi, Chris.
We can't hear you.
Hi, this is Chris. Can you hear me, Julian?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, is this WebGL or is it written in something else? Because it's actually lagging.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's totally WebGL. We are using a framework named Pixie.js to render the game.
So what are you going to do about the lagging? It seems to be delaying or something.
Yeah, it's pretty buggy actually. Yeah. I think because I mean, we'll have to fix it in the coming days and weeks. But actually, it's good because it's the first event that we are doing for this game, and we did it also for tests with many people, with many connection, if it's work well or not. And apparently, we have some bug when many people connect in same time. So I will have to fix it actually. So
Okay,
we'll have
I
to
like
fix it.
I like the idea. I like the idea of coming here to organize something like Twitter Spaces, where you come here and you're seeing people, the characters are actually moving around, and maybe people can actually socialize here, meet other people. I like the concept,
Okay,
but
thanks.
based on the graphics, have you done something like a market research to know your target audience? Because I don't know the average age of people here. I think I don't care much about graphics so long as it gives me the social capital I'm looking for. So have you
Okay.
done any market research concerning the target audience?
Actually, I guess the target will be more like people like around 30, like me, because I mean, the problem is for example, if you take the sandbox, I used to try the sandbox a lot, but I don't see myself to spend too much time in front of my computer, and because I don't have so much time actually, and I really want to have something more casual that I can use on my phone when I am waiting for something, when I am in a coffee shop or a place like it. And that's why we decide to do something very simple about design, because it's much more easy to make for like a device like a phone. And about the art, we decide to come with a pixel art because it's like pretty nostalgic for people like us, I guess. I mean, I used to
Yeah,
play a lot to
I think
Pokemon
that's
when
why
I
I was
was a kid.
asking about the target audience because I think we are older people here.
Yeah, no, definitely, no, you're right. I mean, I think the target will be more more people around 25 and 40, I guess. I mean, I don't think we target young people first, but it will maybe come after. But yeah, because maybe young people are still have time to spend crazy amount of time on the sandbox or Decentraland or platform like it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good because I'm not using any headphones. I'm talking straight. I'm using the laptop of my mic, so and I'm hearing you pretty well. So I think it is really good.
Cool, thank you.
You're just going to work on mobile too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely work on mobile. Yeah.
Okay. Are you recording this interaction? Because I think this would be a good marketing tool for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, can be useful. Totally.
You're recording it, right?
Yeah, you can record totally.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, we are also. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
are
We are
recording.
recording. I honestly,
That's-
I'm not sure about for the video. For sure, it worked well, but about the song, I am not sure because we used to do some tests, but I am not sure 100% if it will work well. But I hope.
Well, okay. I'll try and see if I can. No, I just mean capturing this interaction with on this map on Proto Kingdom on the prototype of Kingdom, just to use as a marketing tool. If you want to put it on YouTube, your first interaction, your first AMA
Yeah,
on.
we plan to do it. Yeah.
I'm doing it also too, just in case.
Perfect. Thank you. Because yeah, we are not sure about the song actually, but I hope so.
Okay. Nice one.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Do you have another question? If someone wants to participate? Hey, Michael.
Hey,
We can't hear you. Sometimes there is some delay, or maybe you have to accept also on your device to use the microphone. Kevin, can you hear?
Yep, I can hear you.
And Michael? Can you hear Michael? No. Okay. Maybe we can wait like until like 2 minutes or 3 minutes more.
I
Kevin?
think so, maybe.
Chris, maybe?
Yeah, hello, Julian.
Yeah.
Okay, so any idea when the white paper will be out, and then because I'm liking this and I'm thinking I want to start telling people about it.
Yeah, we'll about the white paper, we'll release it next month. We are working on it since 1 month now, so I guess early next month it will be ready. It will be ready. I will send the white paper directly on Discord, and we'll display it on the new website also.
Okay, no problem. Next one.
So I guess
yeah, working on a new website too.
Yeah, totally. Because this actual website is pretty old, and we are working on a new website with much more information, and with a white paper, with like FAQ, like we are doing something because now the actual website don't have so much information, I guess.
Yeah,
so we want to. Yeah, so we are working on it since 1 month now. So I guess it will be ready for early next month with a white paper also.
Although there's not much information on the website, the idea of giving people a prototype to play explains a lot. You don't have to ask too many questions about what the thing actually does, especially meetups like this. How many people can come in a meetup like this? What's the maximum population?
Actually, the maximum. So this is only one tiles, but if you see the map of Kingdom, like for every tiles we'll have people inside. So in one tiles actually is up to the place that we have. To be honest, I never do the math, but I guess we can feel like maybe 25 people, I guess, or 30 people. But
so if I'm an artist, let's say I want to organize an event where I sing and people want to attend my show,
yeah,
shouldn't I be able to upgrade my own land, my own tiles, so that I can contain more people?
Yeah.
Or do I have to buy more tile around?
Yeah, exactly. You will be able to buy more tiles, and then you will have more space. So more you have tiles, more you have space. But the good thing also about Kingdom is like the map is not limit. So the tile will be always accessible. Like for example, if you go to the sandbox, one land costs around $10,000 or something like it. Is so much money right now. And on Kingdom, it will be always accessible because the map is not limited. So we don't have problem about the space. Like
won't that cause problem of deflation or something? Won't that reduce the value of the land if it's not limited?
Actually, it's a good question. Actually, what will happen is like some area will be more. What can I say? Like
expensive than others.
Yeah, exactly, because some area will be more popular than other. For example, if you put your land close to a celebrity, let's say you put your land close to someone very famous, like many people will come to the famous guy, and so they will discover your land also. So your land will have more value than if your land is somewhere where nobody ever come.
I mean, the idea of not the reason land is expensive and valued is because it's limited. So if you're going to have unlimited land, I don't know how that will work.
But actually,
Well, it's not possible to wait when land is almost finished. You can add more and just control, because that is actually your token in this game. So it's like printing unlimited amounts of dollars and letting everybody just have it. So
I mean,
if you want a celebrity, maybe the more I upgrade my tile, the surrounding tiles, the value should also increase, because if I'm a celebrity and I have one tile and it's, let's say, $1,000 when I bought it, and I now upgrade it, it gets to maybe $5,000. Every other tile around me should have increased value, because I mean, everybody will want it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for example,
exactly.
if you put your tiles, if you are like lucky enough to put your tiles close to someone very famous, of course you will pay your tiles for like let's say $30, and then you will be able to sell it back to someone else for a lot of money. Or for example, if you create one tiles and used to organize very good events every week inside your tiles, so your tiles will start to be very popular and people will connect to your tiles very often. And then your tiles will take values, and then you will be able to sell it for a lot of money. It's like, for example, in the real world, if you start a business somewhere, you will pay the land for not so much money. But if you manage to build a very successful business in this place, then you will be able to sell it for much more money.
Wow, I like this. There's so many applications we can use this for. We can use for businesses, podcasters, YouTubers, even company doing supports for people. So when I'm done supporting you, move away from fire, and we can change this fire to maybe a telephone or something. So there's so many applications, but there's also so many competitors, because right now you're competing with Sandbox directly.
But for me, the problem of the Sandbox is like you need to be very rich to start with Sandbox. Like, I mean, the Sandbox is like you have to spend 15K or something like it for get just one land, and I mean that makes so many people out from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So you're creating it's like another a more affordable version of Sandbox.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine someone that, for example, imagine someone with a great idea. He want to, for example, start a business on the metaverse. If he come to the Sandbox, he needs a lot of money to start, just to start. Even he can't start anything without a lot of money. And so he can success for sure. But on Kingdom, he will be able to start with a very little money, and then he will be able to prove himself and to make something successful, and then he will be able to sell it for a lot of money. So I guess that's the difference between the Sandbox and or even other metaverse, actually, because all they use limited space.
Okay, I still have a lot of questions, but let someone else speak. So I'm leaving.
Yeah, okay. But you can, of course, you can contact me anytime on Discord. Anyone else? Okay, I guess we can stop maybe. Kevin is not here anymore, actually. Okay, I think we can stop now. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll probably organize another event soon directly on Discord, and we'll improve all the little bug.